enhance and broaden their job search internationally. The Managing Director of Kenya Institute Foreign Language and Professional Studies, Dr. Hassan Kinyua, emphasized the importance of learning foreign languages, especially those that fit well in the Middle East and German, saying that there are many opportunities in those nations. He at the same time raised concerns that despite the government's efforts in negotiating with foreign countries to secure jobs for Kenyan youths, most of them lack basic qualifications.
You try looking for jobs in your local country or where you reside in, but it's so difficult. Yet in a country like Japan, you'll be there, and the only requirement they need is to have some of your papers, just a few, and their foreign language, which is Japanese, and it's so easy to acquire a job once you have that.
For job, or maybe thinking of going to work outside the country, even inside the country, it's an added advantage if you have learned any international language, or I can say foreign language.
Is that the President of the Republic of Kenya is assisting the young men and women to go outside. But why do you go to work in someone's country when you don't understand the language? Please learn the language. When you go there, you go and you become rich. You come back as a person who is highly appreciated in this government, appreciated in the community. You'll go make dollars because you speak the language. You'll go make reals because you understand the language. You'll go make dirhams because you understand the language. So please let us learn languages so that at least you can benefit from the president's effort of creating jobs outside.
And private security workers have been challenged to embrace the culture of savings for their financial stability. Kenya National Private Security Workers Union Secretary General Isaac Ndabwa at the same time called on workers to join renowned financial institutions that can guarantee loans and by extension their welfare. Speaking during the launch of Walinzi Sacco, Ndabwa said that by partnering with Kenya Commercial Bank, the over 1 million members in his union will be in safe hands financially. He called for the implementation of the 30,000 shillings minimum wage for security guards as per the government directive.
Our position as a bank is to enable them to be able to serve their people, give them the channels that they will be able to serve their people all over the country, and ensure that there is good organization in terms of growing their deposit, giving them opportunities so that they are able to grow their deposit and the savings into the SACCO, and at the end of it they can borrow from their SACCO. We are looking at it from the perspective of enabling people to grow as our brand purpose in KCB, for people for better. We want to ensure that the people in this sector are also getting better lives.
As we are talking, KCB imeweka pesa mingi kwa akaunti ya Walinzi. Inangoja members waingie waanze kufanya nini? Kusaidika. Kwa hivyo kukosa pesa saa hizi isikuba nyumbani, wewe blame yourself. Pesa kwa bank, we are just waiting for the members waingie kwa wingi na waanze kubenefit. Na hiyo products zitakuwa mingi, si moja ama mbili ama tatu. Kwa hivyo bawabu, njoo tuingie kwa sako, tuende mbele. Tuchangie pia mambo ya economy ya uchumi ya Kenya katika sector ya private security. Na kile ambayo innocent ujui katika masuala ya economy ya private security, it is very much the best. Why? Umesikia Mheshimiwa Rais ameweka mradi ya mambo ya housing. Hiyo mradi ya housing, hizo manyumba zote thousands and thousands, it means more gates.
Employers in both private and government institutions have been urged to invest in mental health programs that will enhance staff productivity and efficiency at the workplace. Mount Kenya University co-founder Dr. Jen Newtu noted that psychologically healthy employees tend to be motivated, productive and engaged. This, she says, cultivates creativity and innovation, which positively contributes to an organization's success.
When our mental health is good, we can forge good relationships, we can enjoy interactions at family level, work, and even at university. And for decision making, creative thinking, and problem solving, for self-management and self-care. And today we have lost many Kenyans due to issues of mental health.
The university has established a strategic partnership with UMEA on mental health research and education. This partnership will enhance both the quality of our research output and student supervision.
The university is also working with a German-based organization and one German university to secure job opportunities in Germany and Austria for its alumni.
In Embakasi East, further estate, more than 1,000 business owners are living in fear after they were ambushed with an eviction notice to vacate within 24 hours. According to Robert Minor, the government's land registered under National Oil Corporation is being sold to a private developer who is not willing to give them time to relocate. The traders claim that a few individuals are facilitating the sale of the land, asking the government to intervene and stop the planned demolition and evictions.
Tuko na more than 100 tenants. Na jana DCC mmoja Eric Bulevu alikuja hapa jana akapeana notice ya less than 12 hours akisaidiwa na OCPD Embakasi Wesley Kimeto, na hakuna notice yote walipea tenants, over 90 tenants wenye wanafanya kazi hapa kwa hizi vibanda. So what we are saying is wasijaribu kubomoa hapa because they were supposed kukuja na hiyo eviction notice, wapesti huku na wapeane enough notice.
Na ukikuja waambiwa utoke, kusema ukweli unachanganyikiwa na mahali unaenda. Kwa hivyo ile kitu naomba wale watu wanatuambia tutoke hapa ni watufikirie kwanza. Wanaposema tutoke, wametuonyesha pa kwenda.
Kenyans have been urged to support President William Ruto's ongoing efforts to unite Kenyans for the sake of unity and transformation of the country. Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry, Salim Vuria, appealed to Kenyans to support the broad-based government, which is all-inclusive, noting this will spur development across the country.
Mimi nataka kuwauliza wananchi, ukiona picha hii ya kwamba tuna wabunge wote wa kutoka sehemu yote ya Kenya, ni kwa sababu rais wetu ameendelea kuhakikisha anaweka Wakenya pamoja, wawe na unity of our country, tuwe na national unity. Tunajua hapo awali watu walibaguana kwa misingi ya vyama, wengine wakabaguana kwa misingi ya majimbo, na wengine wakabaguana kwa misingi ya kabila, lakini rais wetu sasa anaendelea kuunganisha Wakenya. Na ndio maana hivi sasa tuko na ile tunaita broad-based government.
To some security matters now, Tiati Member of Parliament William Kamket has expressed concerns over the recent establishment of a new sub-county in the Ichamus and Kapedo areas of Baringo County. Speaking during a community meeting in Tiati, Kamket criticized the move, describing it as a potential threat to the fragile peace that has been prevailing in the region. The MP alleged that the creation of this sub-county was done without proper consultations with key stakeholders, including local leaders and residents. The Ichamus and Kapedo regions have historically been flashpoints for conflict, often fueled by disputes over resources, cattle wrestling, and boundary issues.
Ningesema kwamba hawa watu ambao wanadanganya waziri, wamedanganya waziri Musalia kwa gazeti hizo, hao ndio wataleta shida katika Baringo ambaye saa hizi tuko kwenye amani. tukaona kama hiyo ni serikali inataka kuinterfere na boundaries ya constituency, na hiyo si kazi yake, hiyo ni kazi ya IBC. The same applies na mambo ya Kapedo. Walifanya the same, badala ya kupeleka sub-county ya Suguta ndani ya Turkana, wanaleta headquarter Kapedo. Kapedo ni mji ambao iko ndani ya Baringo, na kuna tetezi pia Turkana wanasema ni yao. So ni jambo la aibu kwamba mahali kuna tetezi kama hizo unaweka katika headquarters ya county, sub-county. So na tumesema tumeenda kotini, mahakama. We want to go the legal way to determine this matter.
Now, sharp divisions have emerged between Boda operators in Embu County of a planned summit slated for January 30th, 2025. At the center of the controversy is 9.3 million shillings that was raised during a dinner held last year that was meant to facilitate organization of the summit. The division comes days following the resignation of a businessman, Ken Java Mwaniki Wakagoto, as their patron, with a section of operators demanding that the money be shared amongst themselves, while another faction wanting to carry on with the planned summit.
Kuna pesa ilitoka wakati wa dina, na pesa hiyo ya wakati wa dina ilikuwa ya kusaidia riders wale wataweza kufika kwa summit waweze kupata mafuta yao, lakini watu wa Kilimani wamekuwa hawana kuvumilia, wakaomba waweze kungawiwa pesa yao. So kama viongozi tumekubaliana ya kwamba wangawiwe, na tunawaomba pia watu wa Kilimani ya kwamba hata kama wanaomba wangawiwe, kama kuna mmoja wao ama kuna wale wanataka tuendelee na mpango wetu wa summit, wasiende hiyo njia ya kugawiwa pesa.
Iwapo wadi ya Kilimani wanaweza jiondoa katika muungano wetu wa Embu County Boda Leaders, sisi kama viongozi wale wengine ama wadi zile zingine zimebaki, tuko tayari na tuko tayari bado kuendelea na summit.
Calls to end harmful cultural practices that undermine children's rights took center stage during the 57th edition of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Festival in Nakuru County. Leaders, among them the Nabonga Mumia King Peter Mumia II and Nakuru Town West Deputy County Commissioner Ali Omar, noted that female genital mutilation and early marriages were some of the cultural practices that were seriously hampering the empowerment of the girl child. They urged parents to preserve positive traditions that guide their children for the good of the community.
It is our responsibility as spiritual leaders to ensure that peace prevails among African nations, advocate for gender parity and positive masculinity in leadership to end violence against women and girls, eliminate harmful cultural practices to achieve social justice and the rule of law.
Tujaribu sisi ndio tukue mbele kuwa advocates wa issues of gender-based violence. Tusikue sisi ndio tunapiga wa mama wetu. Lakini
I'd like to urge viewers and fellow Kenyans, Muslims and non-Muslims, that the message of peace has been insisted in this year's Jalsa Salana, and let us make sure that we live together in harmony, we live together in brotherhood, because that is our only goal and that is the only way we can grow together.
Brain, Spine and Rehabilitation Hospital, a neurosurgical and trauma center based on the Eastern Bypass, held its inaugural annual community health run Sunday, themed Running for Your Health. The 20-kilometer event brought together children, youth, families and senior citizens to promote wellness and raise awareness on key health issues, including stroke, spinal injuries, epilepsy, and brain tumors. The run also spotlighted road safety as the festive season approaches. Hundreds of participants in this impactful event, highlighting the health facility's commitment to addressing health challenges by fostering community engagement and public participation through physical activity and education.
We are also raising awareness about spinal cord injuries that may be as a result of motor vehicle accidents, fall from height, or penetrating missile injuries. So, and we are also raising about issues on child safety.
All the way from Nyandarua in support of this walk, which I've done 20 kilometers, and I'm very happy. I didn't know I could make it.
So it helps basically in the ability for you to be able to feel good about yourself. And yes, so it's very important and very vital for your mental health.
That community health run story is what takes us on our first break. Plenty more on the other side of this breather, including your day's sports. Stay put.
This year, as we celebrate Jamhuri Day, we focus on empowering the youth through global opportunities in labor migration, entrepreneurship, and entertainment. We are unlocking global opportunities in the creative economy, targeting job creation through 3 key pillars. That is, creating jobs locally, kazi kwa ground, facilitating digital jobs, kazi mtandaoni, and opening doors to opportunities abroad, kazi maju. Through government programs, we are supporting youth with financial aid for international employment and enterprise development.
During our graduation, the principal told us about registering for the recruitment. So I said, why not? So I acquired my medical certificate. Then I was required to go for the visa. So I applied for the visa. It only took less than 2 weeks. So I acquired my visa. Then I paid for my ticket to go to the UK.
Nilipofika Birmingham airport, already farm ilikuwa isha organize gari ya kutuchukua pale airport. So tulipofika, tukachukuliwa, tukaenda direct kwa farm.
Jambo la muhimu zaidi ya ile ingine yote ni kuhakikisha kwamba tunapanga ajira ya vijana wetu.
Monetizing talent, boosting the economy, and making Sanani jobs a reality. This Jamhuri Day, we empower the youth for a brighter future locally and globally.
Are you thinking about your future? Saving through a registered retirement benefits plan offers amazing benefits that make a difference when it matters most. A registered retirement benefits plan allows you to save up to 20,000 shillings every month tax-free. An investment income from a pension scheme is tax-exempt, meaning your money grows even faster, especially when you add the compound interest. Your retirement benefits provide a basic, reasonable income after your working life, preventing old age poverty and offering contingency funds in cases of ill health, death, or other disruptions. It acts as a safety net upon loss of employment, like during the COVID-19 pandemic, and offers financial protection to your dependents. Plus, it can cover post-retirement medical costs, one of the biggest expenses for retirees. Secure your future and enjoy your retirement to the fullest with a registered pension plan. Plan today for a brighter tomorrow. For more information, visit our website www.rba.go.ke, call our toll-free line 0800-720-300 or email info@rba.go.ke. Secure your future. Secure your peace of mind. RBA, safeguarding your retirement benefits.
Technology has become a crucial part of our society. Without technological advancements, so much of our everyday lives would be drastically different. As technology develops, it strives to fulfill the changing needs of society. This means that technology exists to help us achieve the things that we wouldn't be able to achieve without it. Take on Tech looks at the advantages and downside of technological innovation in a world that is becoming increasingly dependent on new digital technologies. Every Monday at 10:30 p.m.
Welcome back. You're still on Lunchtime News, and Narok County Government has launched the 2024-2025 bursary worth 400 million shillings. The bursary is set to benefit over 47,000 needy and vulnerable children across the 6 constituencies in the county. Among the beneficiaries are 1,600 students in secondary schools and tertiary level who are in full scholarship program. Area Governor Patrick Ntutu said the program is one of the flagship projects that continue to transform lives of students and alleviate the burden of school fees for parents. In a bid to enhance efficiency, transparency, and accountability in bursary disbursement, the county government has adopted the digital disbursement systems to identify the beneficiaries and avoid double allocation.
Unajua saa zingine hata mimi wakati nilikuwa najenga mashule, mabarabara, saa zingine nikifika kwa raia wananiambia wewe umenijengea shule, yes, iko sawa. Umeniwekea barabara, yes, iko sawa. Lakini mtoto yangu wako nyumbani.
Wabunge wa County Assembly wamefanya kazi ya maana kutambua wale watoto vijijini wakiketi chini ya mti na kusikizana na watu wa hiyo kijiji kwamba huyu mtoto ndiye anastahili kupata hiyo bursary.
Niko na wabunge 6. Nitawapea list ya wale watoto ambao nimewapea. Tafadhali wabunge, hawa ambao mimi nimewapea, msiwape tena bursary. Mwende mtafute watoto wengine kwa sababu ni wengi, muwape hawa bursary. Ndio tusifanye double allocation.
Elders from Samburu community in Samburu County and their counterparts from the Somali community in the neighboring county of Isiolo have resolved to hold a series of peace meetings to find a long-lasting solution to the perennial cattle rustling menace. Speaking at Akers Port in Samburu County, during the inaugural meeting between the two teams, the elders resolved to collaborate with security agencies to end criminal activities in the region that has previously led to killings and theft of livestock. The meeting was also attended by chiefs from Samburu and Isiolo counties who urged residents from both counties to always give accurate information whenever there are livestock theft incidences and not to exaggerate figures.
Sisi tumeongea mambo ya usalama, hatuna jamii tumesaganya. Ndugu yetu ambaye tuko pamoja jirani pia wa Turkana already walianza kama jamii ya Samburu, walisema wameanza mambo yao. Pia sisi tulisema wacha tuungane na hawa ili tuweze kufanya hii mambo ya amani tukua pamoja.
Kama sisi viongozi wa serikali tunawaunga mkono na tutasimamisha hiyo maneno yote. Kazi ya serikali ni kulinda maisha na mali ya wananchi.
Tutakomesha hii mila ya uwizi, lakini kibahati mbaya mali yako ikiibiwa, kama ni ngamia moja, kama ni ng'ombe moja, kama ni mbuzi moja, sema tu hiyo, usizidishe, kwa sababu machifu wetu wapandei wanapata shida sana. Wanarecover mali lakini bado wanaambua hata nusu haijarudi. Anatafuta ile 100, anaona ni 50, anajaribu kutafuta intelligence report yake, anasikia ni 50, hii 50 nyingine sasa anashangaa atatoa wapi, na inamletea shida sana.
Safari tumeanza leo na tunahakikisha kwamba mahali ambayo tujafikia tutafikia kuona ya kwamba hii usalama tumeanza leo itafikia kila mmoja wetu, Isiolo County na Samburu County.
Now, 2 daughters of a deceased couple in Boda sub-county have faulted a court order issued by a Keroka court allowing their neighbor to open an access road through their family land. The order, which followed a determination of a land dispute, saw officers from the National Land Commission and surveyors from Nyamira County create the access road for one Thomas Ongare Nyasetia. The daughters have claimed that they were not enjoined in the land dispute case and that they were in possession of an original map in which the disputed road was not mapped.
Iko kesi ilikuwa kotini. Sisi wenyewe hatuko kwa hiyo kesi. Hakuna siku tumeitwa kotini, hakuna siku tumechurusha juu ya hiyo maneno inaendelea kotini. Ile kitu tumeletewa ni kuambiwa parapale inapita hapa kwenu. Sasa tunashangaa, hii ni justice kweli tunafanyiwa? Sisi kama mayatima.
Hata hiyo mabu yenu yenye mmetengenezwa kwa sababu imetengenezwa, it's not official. Wapi hiyo mabu, because we bought our own map yenye tulitoa kwa documents za baba yetu yenye haina hiyo barabara. Sasa tukiwauliza, hebu leta hii map yetu mtuambie nyingine mliweka aje? Ati hapana, unajua tumetoka kwa Lands Commission, it's us to advise you, you are not supposed to say anything.
Na ni aibu kubwa ya kwamba mtu anaweza kutumia pesa, anaweza kutumia mali kunyanyaza wale hawako. Hauwezi kutengeneza barabara kutoka kwa barabara kuu na uingie kwa boma ya watu wengine ati kwa sababu uko na pesa.
The Mombasa Women Representative Zamzam Mohammed has urged women to use funds received from the national government Affirmative Action Fund in meaningful projects which will empower them economically. The women representative warned empowering groups from dishing out funds to individuals who seek to extort them. Speaking during GAF Civic Education held at Likoni Community Development Program Hall in Likoni constituency, Mombasa County Women Rep Zamzam said her warning was informed by many complaints lodged in her office recently.
Mukipata pesa za ngafu, mtu yoyote asije kuambia toa commission. Tumeelewana? Mtu yoyote asije kuambia kuwa hizi pesa zimetoka kiwango fulani kinafaa kiende mahali fulani. Pesa ikitoka ni ya kikundi chenu, fanyeni biashara mjiendeleze. Alafu tunamalizia hizi siku za 16 days of gender based violence activism. Watoto wa kike wanauliwa kiolela olela. Ongeeni na watoto. Tutakuwa tunalaumu serikali femicide, but it has to begin with you. Your security starts with you. Inaanza na wewe.
Time for your sports news now. And Jude Bellingham inspired champions Real Madrid to a comfortable 3-0 victory at Girona last evening in Spanish La Liga, with Kylian Mbappe also on the score sheet. Los Blancos cut the gap on league leaders Barcelona to 2 points after the Catalans drew 2-2 at Real Betis, with Madrid having played one fewer match. Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti will hope they can carry some momentum into the vital European Champions League visit to Atlanta. Girona 8th in La Liga after a poor start to the seasons exacerbated by a host of injuries. Welcome Liverpool in the European Champions League on Tuesday.
Straight down the middle lane. Modric outside of the boot. It's Mbappe. He puts on the afterburners and scores from an acute angle. It's Kylian Mbappe, who has not had the best night so far. He gets a goal that makes it a 3-0 advantage for Real Madrid.
That's all the time we had for you this Sunday afternoon. We appreciate you for your valid company. This has been KBC Lunchtime News. I'm Doreen Arange. Lensa Odingo has been our sign language interpreter. Good afternoon.
This year, as we celebrate Jamhuri Day, we focus on empowering the youth through global opportunities in labor migration, entrepreneurship, and entertainment. We are unlocking global opportunities in the creative economy, targeting job creation through 3 key pillars. That is, creating jobs locally, kazi kwa ground, facilitating digital jobs, kazi mtandaoni, and opening doors to opportunities abroad, kazi maju. Through government programs, we are supporting youth with financial aid for international employment and enterprise development.
During our graduation, the principal told us about registering for the recruitment. So I said, why not? So I acquired my medical certificate. Then I was required to go for the visa. So I applied for the visa. It only took less than 2 weeks. So I acquired my visa. Then I paid for my ticket to go to the UK.
Nilipofika Birmingham airport, already farm ilikuwa isha organize gari ya kutuchukua pale airport. So tulipofika tukachukuliwa tukaenda direct kwa farm.
Jambo la muhimu zaidi ya ile ingine yote ni kuhakikisha kwamba tunapanga ajira ya vijana wetu.
Monetizing talent, boosting the economy, and making Sanani jobs a reality. This Jamhuri Day, we empower the youth for a brighter future locally and globally.
Alinyang'anya Jane kukaka kidogo ndio yashachukua tena Trish.
Lakini mimi kuna kazi nataka anifanyie.
Ameniambia ni shida fulani ya kuvunja sheria kidogo.
Hiyo mimi siwezi. Mimi ni Mkristo.
Jackie, umeongana ukatoka polisi, si ndio?
Mbona babako anachunguzwa bila kwake kuna polisi toka jana?
Hizi makosa tu kidogo ilitokea. Hata hiyo mambo gani mimi sijui.
Hii picha nilitoa kwa kibeti yake. Ni uongee na Mama Jabali, arivasi ile kitu yenye alifanyia Alex.
Amenoki. Si hata Jackie kikandani. Kuna hasara? Mungu ni nani?
Wewe achana na Jackie. Niko na mipango na yeye.
Mimi mipango yako, huyo ni mipango ya kumchukua umrudishe nda.
Karibu mtazamaji popote unapoendelea kututazama, karibu katika KBC Channel 1. Kumbuka hii ni sanaa ya Kiswahili kutoka Kindaruma, Musoma hadi Bungoma. Huwa tunatazamwa na hapa ndipo nyumbani, maskani ya burudani, lazima tukualike ualikike. Wanakuambia wenye shughuli ya maji ya shingo, hapa ndipo maskani ya burudani. Kumbuka ni shule ya Brown Hill katika makao makuu ya Kayole, na hapa ndipo tumetua leo. Kumbuka utasikiliza sauti zao. Kayole, Brown Hill, Brown Hill. sauti mtazamaji za kumtoa nyoka pangoni. Hizo ndizo sauti za kumbembeleza mtoto akalala. Na hapa ndipo shuleni, na hapa ndipo darasani, hapa ni chukwani ambapo tutakuwa tunapiga tathmini na kusikiliza je